Alright, everybody, long time coming. What's up? We're playing some Albion online. We're gonna be queuing up for Crystal League PvP. But while we're waiting, we're probably just gonna get some crafting done. Or, not crafting, excuse me. We're gonna be getting some freaking harvesting done. And so quick little background. I've been playing this game like on and off for a couple of years, kind of popping in and out. Oh, let me get rid of this so you guys can see chat. That's better. Yeah, I've been kind of popping in and out of Albion online throughout the years and kind of just seeing, you know, developmentally where they are every so often. I'd play for a little while. Ooh, look at this. I'm gonna get some of that stuff. I'll probably actually go live on Twitch as well. Kind of a little unfortunate that it's only Twitch and not YouTube, but I get it. It's cool. YouTube live streaming isn't super big, so I get it. But anyway, to continue on with the history part of this game, I'm playing on and off for a couple years, and I recently picked it back up as a free-to-play, non-premium player. And we'll get into what that means maybe a little bit later. But essentially, I was playing with the every character gets a 3-day trial of premium, which is just like extra resources, extra XP, which is fame, etc., etc. But yeah, so I picked this game back up, convinced a couple of friends of mine to also pick the game up, and they have been enjoying it probably more than I have. I got a YouTube ad in the background, sorry. I got some lo-fi going. See, we're gonna turn it up a little bit. But yeah, queuing up as DPS, just like in any other MMO, is a little bit, it takes a little bit of time. As you can see, right here, we've been in queue for about 3 minutes. Still nothing yet, but that doesn't mean that... Oh, look at that. As soon as I was saying something about it, how funny. Cool, so we're already up. Our role is damage. We're kind of playing an interesting sort of build here. Kind of like if anyone's played League of Legends before or anything like that. Kind of sort of an AoE spin build. And I have been enjoying it. It's doing quite a bit of damage. The only thing, I'm going to have to swap out my boots, unfortunately. I'm thinking, for PvP especially, there's a lot of crowd control abilities, and in order to kind of avoid them, you're not, I mean, realistically, you're not going to avoid all of them. So you're going to need a cleanse, or two. And boots are armor pieces that kind of allow you to cleanse crowd control abilities, typically anyways, so we'll see. We will see. We got 9 seconds. I'm pasting a couple of links. And we're off. So straight away, we have a teammate pushing this left pillar here. I'm gonna push into the middle, but I don't see our healer yet. There he is. We kind of want to play around a healer, especially our build. Okay. Here we go. Getting lots of damage done. Come on, this guy, 214, is the healer. I'm trying to take him out, or at least distract his healing. Okay. And looks like we're gonna go down here, get a Q going off. We're up still. I'm gonna throw another Q out there. These are, okay, damn. We're using our movement ability to try and get away there, but unfortunately we could not get away. But it is all gravy. They're only about, on average, 5 item power higher than us, so we shouldn't be experiencing like too much difficulty. It should be relatively even. I've definitely been a part of a lot of throws though in this game, because you know sometimes you just get momentum and then one person dies, maybe the healer, maybe someone who's, you know, hard CCing, kind of tanking, that sort of guy. If someone like that goes down, it's a little bit tough to kind of find your footing after that. But straight away we get the debuff here, got the kill, going in, another spin, and that guy's dead. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We're gonna go here, debuff. He's using an axe as well, so he's got that spin. Okay, we're on the healer here. He jumped away. We're gonna switch targets. This guy is effectively alone now. Lots of damage is getting done here. We have our healer here. They do not have a healer here, so get that kill. Gonna finish this kill up here. Spin. I'm gonna look for W, E, Q. Okay, we eat and he died, so not much you can do about that. We're gonna try to go to middle here and try to defend with our boys. We're here. Okay. Q. Looking at auto. Really want to get this W off. Nice. We're gonna take this. Can't because we're bleeding. What we can do is we can start auto attacking this guy though. Kind of conserving mana a bit. Moving a little bit closer as well. Get the debuff on him. Auto Q. That's it. That's all we're gonna be doing is auto Q. We'll meet him on this side. There we go. Not bad. Not bad at all. Looks like we are steamrolling these guys. We're going to be picking up our pretty quick win here, which is good because we are, in fact, trying to promote as high as we can, as fast as we can, for as long as we can. Cool. Victory. We'll update our counter. Very good. We'll take that. And without wasting too much time, let's head back in. As we can see, we're Iron 4 at 557 rank points. So if we see where we are, pretty much at the bottom of the barrel here. However, looks like if we win one, maybe two more, we'll be in Bronze 1, and then we will unlock a Bronze 1 Tier 5 Crystal Ring Chests. Very exciting. So let's get us back in there, and while we get ourselves in there, let's get down to you wood. So yeah, pretty much what we're going to be doing in the meantime, in between queuing and PvP, we're going to be taking a look over here into, let's see, I believe it's to the right. Oh no, it's up here, I believe, right? Owl Song Glen is where we'll be going. We're gonna be doing some skinning with our tier 4 skinning knife here. And yeah, we're just queuing. We're waiting. We are waiting. Got 3 gentlemen, perhaps a lady in the chat. Welcome. Maybe this music is a little bit too loud. Single wolf really isn't worth kind of breaking our stride for. Should we go into the road of Avalon? I'm not sure if there's anything for us in there. If I had a T5 pickaxe on me, I probably would. Does this take me out of queue as well? I don't think it does. We'll just take a peek. Just a little peek. A little peek never hurt anybody, right? Let's see. Can I enter the arena from this area? Ah. Unfortunate. It's weird because when we entered, it didn't say that it took us out of queue. But it definitely sure did. It sure did. I mean, hey, sure it's gonna give me some free hide. I don't mind if I do. This is gonna take, you know, however long it takes. But while we're doing this, we're gonna take a quick look. We're gonna look at our learning points here. We got 637 that we're working with. Which isn't bad. It's not bad. We do want that turned on though, specifically for the stuff that we were working on here, which is now going to be this expert animal skinner here. So, which is gather rugged hide or better, which rugged hide, I believe is tier 3, if I'm not mistaken. It's thin, maybe tier 4. Can't remember exactly. Oh, look at that. A small treasure chest. Look it up. Unlocks in 2 minutes. So we got a little bit of time. My wife was walking in to give me some food. OP, dude. What are you doing? Get out of here, Mr. Fendi. He's gonna flag up around me. How crazy would that be? Some more animals. Slice them up. Kind of want to turn quick learn off of that. Save some learning points, because I already have the Adept Skinner unlock, right? All I care about is tearing up. I don't necessarily care about efficiency for tier 4 quite just yet. Go. All right, here we go. This is gonna be good. We have 2 less average item power than they do. However, this ex-Putin son guy's got a full set of Elder gear. I think it might be just like 8.0, right? Perhaps. Okay, he's got a reflect shield. We don't want to hit him. Okay. Let's get in there. He can. This fire shield is blocking me. Nobody's business. He's just running into it as well. There we go. We're getting some good AoE off. Belly Monk is gonna die. Not Belly Monk, but you know what I'm saying. Okay, I want him dead. He's in cloth. I can tell because he's like super, super weak. Holy hell. Need energy regen bad. It's like what's missing. That or like some... Oh, I got lifesteal kind of built in here. Shield. Not really gonna care here. Oh, we're just gonna back up. Okay. Back out. He's hit me from very far. We're gonna look. Right here. Maybe on this guy, Mineral. Mineral. Just gonna switch to whatever we can hit here. Yep, 168, 54, 54. Here we go. Let's run out of range. Ah, we got stuck. Kinda got baited in there a little bit, but let's move this over here. It's a bit better. It's still very close. They have control of all 3 of these pillars, though. We kind of want to chill and wait, because there's 2 of our boys are out there. These fruits kind of remind me of like Bard. Wow. He's taking a lot of damage. He got shield. Use the shield. Spin. We're cleaving. It's just no one's dying. There we go. Okay. Is it a firewall? I can get some heals, that'd be cool. I did not. We're actually losing right now.
They say if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far,
I'm not sure if joining them is the best idea. It might be. Let's just do it. I think maybe going to one of these other pillars here was the better idea. Better up the ideas. But the rest of my team is gonna do this, so it's probably better to stick with them. That's my thought. All these guys have shields, man. Jeez. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. WQ. Nice. Maybe you get this guy. It's tanky a bit though. These fire mages or something else, man. Going with the debuff. I didn't hit him with the Q there. Okay. I'm spinning with Q. Shielding. It's transformed. And the Q is gonna walk alongside. The score is even right now. They are still in control of all of the points. Don't want to get burst here, so they want to back up a bit. Nice. Cleaving. W's up in a second. And the crossbow guy. Again, cleave. No mana. It's rooted in the ground. Just tossing some stinky juice on me. There's two people using the same build on the team. It's pretty funny. I'm silenced or something. Not sure what that was. Damn. We kind of were alive there for a long time. And the score is still relatively even, I mean, all things considered. They were in control of 3 points at 2 different points during this match. So, not the worst. We did, in fact, just take the lead by 1 now. And we're going to join this fight here on the left. This is the west part of the map here. Okay, armor break. Spin, spin, spin. We're cleaving. Focusing on Minrail. If we can. Okay, he's running. He's shielded. I got... Okay, he's healing or something. He doesn't heal, okay. Spin, spin, spin. Here we go. Spin again. Get away from this crossbow guy. Come back in. Gonna get the W off here. Spin again. Nice. Q. Okay, we don't hit to go with the shield. Okay, they both have shields. We're gonna wait. He's healing, but we're gonna fucking do something about this. Oof. Not bad. Unfortunately, our team is dying a bit. Even though I have the most S on the team, to be honest. So maybe it's just me that's dying a bit. I think I'm able to use a tier higher gear than this, so we'll probably back and check that out after this. Just to see. It'll probably be pretty expensive, but if I'm PvPing all the time, it's kind of worth it. Okay. Spinning. Auto. Oh, all my boys are dead. I'm gonna die here. It's the last death. Holy. Yep. GG. Just take a quick peek right here. Almost 50k damage is pretty good. What was this healing received? I did the most damage, yet I had one of the least amount of healings received. Let me guess, is that the healer? Oh no, okay. One here are 4.2s. It's probably fine. Okay, so in order to fix what we got going on, we're gonna see. We're gonna mount up and get out of here. Spend 1,600 silver, not a problem. And yeah, we're gonna first look for a new set of boots that have a cleanse. Let's actually update our win-loss as well. 1-1 for the day. So we need to create, or check actually, our board really quick. Not plate armor. Here we go, leather jacket fighter. So we're level 42. Okay, cool. So we are able to use the master tier or tier 6 equipment, which is going to be very helpful. We are, however, a little bit away from Grandmaster. Now, the Grandmaster tier of stuff is probably going to be very expensive to maintain. So going with Master, like a nice like 6.1 or even a 6.2. I'm not sure if I'm going to make a full 6.2 set right now because that's kind of a lot of money. But if I was going to, it would be with the Master set. It wouldn't be with the Grandmaster set. As of right now anyways. But let's take a peek at some leather shoes, because that's currently what we're using, I believe, right? Shoes of tenacity. Just take a quick peek. Not plate. There we go, yeah, leather shoes. So do any of these give some sort of dash, leaving an after image of your original position for up to 6 seconds, moving more than 32 meters away. From the after image, we'll set this ability on cooldown, and then then the second cast is returning to the image. Very interesting. So that's something to keep in mind when I'm queued up with players that I'm in comms with, because there are definitely some shenanigans that can be done with that. Spectre boots, let's see. Spectre form, turn yourself invisible. Each half second costs 3% of max energy. That's tough. So this is to set up ambushes, I believe, right? Kind of, because if you move more than 50 meters, then you decrease all damage dealt by 50 seconds for 3 seconds, or 50%. So nerf yourself for 50% if you move 50 meters. It's kind of tough. Just check out the regular mercenary boots. This is a dash and removes all crowd control effects. Can be used while stunned or silenced. I mean, this might be it. Honestly, right? Something plain and simple like this. Having a piece of gear like this as well, kind of like a base piece of gear, nothing like customized, like hunter shoes, assassin shoes, etc. Actually helps you out in the long run as well, because the cost to purchase them is just going to be lower on average. Just take a look. Increasing move speed by 120% and duration and crowd control effects by 35% for 3 seconds. Interesting. Okay. Leap towards a target position, becoming immune to damage, debuffs, and crowd control effects until you land. Okay, so this is... You can't use this if you're already CC'd, in my mind, right? Because this makes the distinction... Removes to remove it, yeah. Okay. Let's see this. Teleport towards target position. Can't teleport through obstacles. Increasing all damage and healing cast by 8% for 4.5 seconds. I mean, this is kind of nice. Increasing all your damage and healing cast by 8% for 4.5 seconds. Stacks up to 2 times. Grants immunity to damage and purges for 0.2 seconds. This ability can be recast again within 4 seconds, increasing its cooldown by 5 seconds. Wow. This is like a really good gap closer. I have to keep that in mind as well. Mark target, become visible to players. When the channel ends, you dash the marked target, concealing the channel. Or canceling the channel. Friends the dash. Increases all your damage by 35% for 4 seconds. This is pretty good. 35% increased damage for 4 seconds. But it does not get me out of crowd control. So, I'm gonna go with the mercenary boots, I think, is my solution to that. Well, as much as that blank sounds super, super appealing to me, I think going with these regular boots is gonna be the move for PvP. I'm gonna go ahead and deposit some stuff as well. Get rid of all that stuff. Very good. And let's take a quick peek at what we're wearing so we know. We need a T6 Stalker hood and a T6 Hellion jacket and T6 boots. Cool. Let's see what the damage is. 74k. Damn! This pulses and gives me extra damage, I believe. So it's very nice to have. But what if?
Got everything?
Hey, mamas, what are you doing? Come here. What if we look at this for a second and just see what this does? Given to your bloodlust, restoring 86 health whenever you deal direct damage within the next 6 seconds. Deals magic damage. So do I really need this? This kind of is trash, in my opinion. Like, Flaming Shield is probably good too. I'm just thinking about the lifesteal aspect to this, right? But I really need to think about the energy aspect. That's the other issue that we were having there. Is there any sort of restore energy? I don't think so. It doesn't look like it. I don't think there's any plate armor that has restore energy in the chest, right? Generate energy for you and your allies for 6 seconds for each enemy within a 6-meter radius around you. Interesting. Super cute. What's going on, Pernus? Perns up. For each enemy within 6-meter radius around you, you will restore 11 energy every 1 second for up to 10 allies within 15-meter radius, stacks up to 5 times. So it's both effects? Is that what's happening? Because if it's both effects, it seems nasty. But I lose out on some damage. I'm thinking maybe I try that. Royal armor.
Want a trade?
Holy shit. Maybe I don't try that. Damn. That's expensive. That's way expensive.
Deal.
I don't got money like that. What do we got over here? So another energy one, perhaps. Chain. Flex. Magic shield. Force shield, damage resistance, etc., etc. Etc., etc. Is there perhaps a hood? Maybe that can give me some energy. Should it cool down your armor ability? That could be good in some cases, for sure. Become immortal, yeah. Swirl, sure. Magical barrier, no thanks. Cooldown rate up while channeling, no thanks. Grim Rage. Healing over 6 seconds, increasing all damage by 5%. For every 1 second, stacks up to 6 times. That's a pretty good amount of damage. Discerning Pulse, that's the one I'm using currently. Smoke Bomb. I tried using that, it's not very good. Is there any plate helmets, perhaps? No. No. Emergency shield, absorbing damage. Yep. Sacrifice, yep. Silence. Stun. This is actually kind of good. Not a heal. Okay. It's looking like it maybe I have to spec a little bit into some cloth armor or something, man. Because let's It's looking like I'm not able to... Whenever you take damage, you will restore 31 energy. Is that just once? All for 4 seconds. Interesting. Very interesting. Restores 25% of missing energy. Okay, so there's 2. Okay. Ice block. Restores energy. Yeah, okay, so the cloth is what restores energy. Tap into the wild energies around you, reducing your energy cost to 0 for 15 seconds. What is this? Adept Royal Cowl.
Have a look.
278 for tier 6. What about tier 5? 129. Well, I can't use them anyways. 65,000, and I get an uncommon. I'll take it. Why not? I'll just make it a 4.2, I think. Because that's really good. That's like really good. No mana call or no energy cost for 15 seconds. That's like, I don't know, man. That's 5 or 6 Qs for free. 7 even. Cool. So we're going to be leveling up some cloth armor as well. And then we're going to look at what do we have on for our chest. It's that Helion chest, right? What did we say we were gonna use for this? I know we said we wanted to, let me grab this real quick. Leather mercenary shoes. We said we were gonna grab these for the remove all crowd control, which is only 5 grand, which is super cheap. Let's see if we can grab tier 6. How much? 15? Cheap. Really cheap. And then for the tier 6 chest. Let's see. Where is it? We're still probably going to be using tier 5 full weapons, though. 5.1. But we'll see. Chest armor, leather armor. Mercenary jacket is the lowest. Let's see. This is This is the lifesteal, which is fine and dandy, but can we get something a little bit better? I'm really looking to not spend more than 50. Call it 50k. It's 51. Electric field in a 6 immediate radius around you, lasting 5 seconds. Deals 60 magical damage to all enemies within the field every 0.5. That's probably pretty good. We'll go with this. Yeah, I'm cool with that. So we got new this, do this. We gotta turn these into 6.1s, and we gotta also look for some expert. Not runes, but what is it called? Expert soul? No, right? Expert soul is this one. This is to get it to the last. I'm looking for... You know what it is, Perna? If you can hear me. It's a soul, it's a rune, something else, and then a soul. I cannot remember for the life of me what it's called right now. It's not consumable crafting. Perhaps maybe in here. Nah. Souls are relics. Yeah, there they are. 757. Holy shit. This is for 5.2. Or, yeah, 5.2, huh? It's tough. Okay. We won't do 5.2. We'll do, we'll just do the, expert. Or, sorry. The, where is this at? Master. Soul? No, master. And we're gonna scroll for like a decent listing. 58 is cool. Let's buy them up. 146 is cool. Let's buy them up. We have no more money.
Made a profit?
Let's go ahead and go into the gold market. Our gold's doing pretty well. Let's pull 20.
Welcome, friend.
And let's see. Let's grab 350 of these.
My pleasure.
Should be good. 'Cause it's just 2 pieces. So we want this energy cost to 0 first and foremost. Reduce cast times. I'm not sure if that gets applied to this. Yeah, cast time 0 seconds. You're not gonna be able to reduce that. It's just probably pretty good. I'm sleeping on it. Okay, so that seems like pretty reasonable. Break free. Let's see. Cooldown rate, increased damage, healing cast. Let's do that one. And then let's. This is a reflect shield, right? Yeah. Gonna do the electric field because we're gonna be jumping onto people. Also gonna be increasing the damage right there, like so. And then let's see if we can get a master cape as well. Caper. 19,000. Not bad. These are all very reasonable.
Got everything?
Let's make sure we equip that. And actually, before we go up to... I don't want to duel you, brother. Get on my face. I'm trying to do something. It's a really cool mount. Let's put this stuff away, and then let's go up. And we're sitting at a total item power of 941 at the moment. Hopefully this brings us to 1,000. If not, we might have to make this adept royal cowl into a 4 point something else. But really quick, I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna queue up.
Watch your fingers. With diligence. Just a light tap. Sparks.
trade? Stay honest. I have lots to trade. Deal.
Let me guess. You need to fix that. 10% chance, 90% skill, and my auto. What's broken? Broken tricks. You know where to find me. Rooms are but pieces of a puzzle. Another time.
satisfied?
Relics of the past, artifacts for the future.
Alright, I wish I could have sped that up in any capacity. But here we are. We're gonna be, oh, sorry. Like this. Boom. 5.2. Very nice. Also, 5.2 bag. Okay, we're not gonna spend any more silver because we spent quite a bit. But now we can queue up for PvP. Let's go. Some giveaways. Oh, look at that. Albion Online is actually online on Twitch right now. Let's open this up. Here in Chrome. Dude says so many new people here. Only here for drops. What else would be here for, bro? Like, come on. Like, who's gonna come in here and not get drops? I don't understand what that means. I'm guessing I have to type giveaway. Boom. You have to like connect my account. I've been in queue for 3 minutes as well. I'm not even sure if authorize. Cool. Should be good now. have 4 minutes for the queue now as well. Pretty far. View the details, all the campaigns, scroll down. % of 3 hours. I gotta watch 3 hours. It's crazy work. Focus retention helmet. Abyssal depths chest. Interesting. Cool, I guess. Look at that. Queued up as well. Or the queue popped, I should say. Fortunately, it doesn't look like that last person accepted the queue on time, so yeah, typically that's what happens. Another queue pops pretty quick. I'm eating some food in between this stuff, so forgive me for muting a little bit. But as you can see, we have 2 movement abilities. We switched up the build a little bit. We still have the core of the build, which is the 2 spinning abilities on my Q and E. But as you can see, we have a movement ability to engage, and we also have a movement ability to get rid of crowd control as well. So we're gonna pop this here. Gonna get in. Definitely want to make sure we're staying bunched up on groups of enemies as much as we can. Getting messed up a bit here. Let's see if we can make it out. We are getting healed, so that's good. Making sure we don't die here. Okay. Q. Q. The E. Q. Big chunk. Okay, we're getting blasted backwards a bit here. Getting away from our healer. Keeps me up, but I eventually do fall because they have a little bit too much DPS. Not bad though. We have a slight disadvantage in the overall player power, or item power, I should say, in the game. However, it is reflecting appropriately. Or it was affecting. Lots of AoE off here. We're waiting for a stun of some sort. Not really caring too much about getting knocked back here. Okay. Let's get out. Ooh, we got bursted there. Score is pretty close, 107 to 116. They're in the lead as of right now, but it definitely is still anybody else's game. We want to make sure that we should be bringing in potions and stuff, perhaps. Just perhaps that might solve our problems. It's a good try. Maybe some cooldown. Let's get in here. Try to get the boy down. Got a heal ball in between the two. We have no movement abilities to access the backline here, so we're a little bit stuck. Getting healed. Really big shield on him. Killed that fire boy. Okay. It's looking pretty rough for us, I'm not gonna lie. Nobody else has kills on our team except me and one other person. We waited quite a bit for this match, so it'll be unfortunate for us to go out like this, but it looks like we're gonna go out like this. Which is fine. We're grouped up. I think our... There you go. It's just like, why? It's a GG line. Oh, it's like refusing to heal. That's kind of cool. Yeah, our healer is refusing to heal. It's tough. Seven and 0. What's he using? Rock color staff. Nice. Defeat, dude. Let's see. Check the healing. Healing dealt 42k. Yeah, I mean, hey, she was doing her job. I'll tell you what. Silver 2, bronze 4, iron 4. Why am I in this lobby? Weird. Really weird. Okay, yeah. I think this is a good place to stop. Let's update that win-loss here. And there we go. I'm not sure if we updated it from our last victory though, so maybe that was 2 and 2. Might be 1 and 2, but either way, this has been Albion Online. Playing some PvP. I was doing a little bit of gathering earlier, all that kind of stuff. I'm probably going to continue doing so, at least in the gathering department. And yeah, thank you guys for watching, and tune into the next PvP session, probably sometime tomorrow. See you guys later.